Hello and welcome to Learning from Lauren. I am Lauren, your host, and today we are going to talk about how to stay positive when you are a travel agent. Now, I've done another video on this, so I guess this is part two for you, but it can be really hard as a travel advisor with all this information coming to you, people not booking with you, and you can get down on yourself really, really easily. And I will say that outside forces do not dictate whether or not you are successful or not, or if you are a good travel agent. You just have to believe in yourself. And one of the things that I keep getting is people asking me about the economy. Well, do you think travel agents will still be here because of the economy? And this is what I'm going to say. There was literally yesterday, we found out that we had been in a recession. So we find out we are in a recession after we've gone through it. So, and that can change things. So if the last couple of months we've been in a recession, just think, is it going to still go down or is it still going to go up? I don't know. But different people are going to react in different ways. And that just means those people are not your clients. Don't have the news tell you that you can't do something that you are trying to do. The people at the news organization don't care about you. So stop listening to them and stop listening to everyone on social media about it and think, okay, how can I get the people who are traveling? Who are the types of people who would be still traveling? It might not be your family and friends. So then you have to think, who are the people who are going to be traveling and how can I get those people to find me so I can help book their trips? Those are the kinds of things you want to think about. You don't want to think about who you cannot get and who is not traveling because people are always traveling. Always, always, always traveling. Someone always has to travel. That's just the way it works. So since people are traveling, you're going to find people that are going to continue to travel. I can tell you that flights still took off all the way through COVID. People were still traveling. It wasn't as many people, obviously, but people are kind of over that now. People are going to travel if they want. They're going to get there however they want. And it's just the way it works. I can tell you that I have less and less people flying and more people driving to the destinations in the United States. And that's fine. I don't care how they get there. They're getting there. But they're still traveling and they're still traveling all times of the year. So if you're not finding the right clients, then you're finding the people that are afraid to travel or don't want to book travel. So you have to stop looking for the people who are not trying to travel and look for the people who are trying to travel. And if it might bring you out of your comfort zone because you might have to go to places or find people in places that you don't normally associate with, but you want to think about who are the people who are always trying to travel for your industry. And it's different for every industry. Like it depends on what you're trying to sell. So different people are going to want you based on that. So think about that and think about where you're going to look for those people. And you might not have the answer, but think about like if you're trying to get after a biking community who is really into biking and might want to do some international travel trips biking, where are you going to find that in your community? Can you find that on Facebook? Can you find that, in a group? Can you try to figure out how to start biking so that you might meet these people and then eventually might be able to sell them these biking trips that are over in Europe that they might want to go to? So you have to kind of think about those things when you're a travel agent because it's not about getting your friends and family to travel or people who don't want to travel. It's about finding the people that are like you out there in the world. So you want to try and find those people, find out where they go, and try and market to them and become friends with them so that you can sell to them. And once you sell to them, they'll tell their family and friends like, oh, we used blah, blah, blah for our trip. And that was amazing. You should use them. That's how I've gotten a lot of my business is referrals. So every time you have a client, you want to make sure that you're doing your best so that you can get that referral later on. That is what's going to help and move your business far beyond anything else. All right, so that is it for today. Stay positive, understand that you can do it. Don't let other people tell you you can't do it. Believe in yourself, and you've totally got this. I promise you, it can look hard sometimes, but it's just you focusing on that outside and everyone outside. Focus on yourself and just stay the course. Put your head down, stay off social media, stop watching the news, and you'll get there. I promise. Work on yourself. You totally got this. All right, until next time, I will see you on Learning from Lauren. Bye.